Well, a race the entire state will be closely watching tonight is the governor's race.
We talked about this at the top of the show. Governor Tim Walz is up for re-election, facing Republican Scott Jensen. Fox 9's Courtney Godfrey has more on this. She's joining us live from St. Paul tonight. Quiet behind you yet, Courtney, but things will be kicking up here in a few hours.
Yeah, Amy, Kelsey, as you can see, it's just the media here right now, but certainly in a few hours, this is going to get quite exciting here at DFL headquarters in St. Paul. The highest profile guest expected to be in attendance tonight, of course, is Governor Tim Walz, who is hoping to pull off an easy win tonight, as polls show him with a wider margin of victory than some of the other big races we're watching tonight that are expected to be quite tight. After a contentious and drama-filled race, it all comes down to today. The governor voting early this morning alongside his wife and daughter. His daughter casting a vote for her dad in the general election for the very first time, while on the southwest side of the metro, former state senator and Republican gubernatorial candidate Scott Jensen voting with his wife. The family physician saying he was feeling peaceful after casting his ballot.
I don't think we left any gas in the tank. You know, we pretty much spent it all. George Bernard Shaw said when he's done with his journey on earth, he wanted his carcass to be ready to be thrown on the dump heap. In other words, he didn't save anything. I don't think we saved anything. I think we spent it all.
There's a sense of relief today. These are my neighbors. I said the thing about voting, as we were sitting there saying that, is we're all neighbors. We see each other. We see the little guy who came as an apple to Halloween last week, and we're all standing there, and all our votes count the same.
And there you have it, and in only a few hours we'll know which one of those two men will be Minnesota's next governor. Both candidates laying low today. Jensen saying he was even planning on seeing patients today at his family practice, hoping that it would take his mind off all of the election stuff going on this afternoon. Now here at DFL headquarters, we do expect the party to begin about the time that polls close, and of course we'll be bringing you live updates and live interviews all through the night. Kelsey, Amy?
Yeah, quiet now, but it's going to get busy in a little bit. Thanks, Courtney. If you have not yet voted, there are some important things that you need to know before you head out to the polls. Make sure that you know where you're supposed to go to cast your ballot. There was some redistricting, so that may have changed for you. We have a link on fox9.com that takes you to the Secretary of State's website. And while you're there, you can also look at a sample ballot to get familiar with all the races and candidates that you'll be deciding on. Also see if you're registered to vote. If you are not, you can still register at the polls tonight.